Kicking off the second half of our program, put your hands together for Kristina Circelli.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back from the break. You've got your drink refills, picked up a snack, hit the bathroom, so I trust you are super stoked for round two, right? All right, good. First, I just want to say a quick thank you to our first 6 amazing speakers. You guys did a fantastic job. It's going to be a tough act to follow, but we have 6 more amazing speakers with inspiring stories about the things they are most passionate about, and you get me first. My name is Kristina Circelli. I'm an author and retail center marketing director, but more importantly, I'm a believer in impossible things. And for the next 5 minutes, that's just what we're going to talk about. So let's do this, Mike. How many of you out there have ever been really excited by a dream, no matter how big or small, but had someone rip it away by telling you, it's just a pipe dream, it's never going to happen? It's a crappy feeling, right? Well, tonight I want to talk about changing that sense of defeat into victory. And to do so, I'm going to begin with a story. So let's go back to the year 1997 in little 6th grade Kristina. My language arts class was assigned to write a paper on our 2 biggest goals in life. My first goal was to be a gold medal Olympic swimmer. I have no idea why. I can barely hold my breath for 10 seconds. My second goal was to publish a book before I graduated high school. So I wrote about what these goals meant to me, and I turned in my essay all proud of myself. And I got that paper back a few days later with the words in red pen scrawled across the top, "Great goals. Now let's see some you can actually achieve." Rude, right? Now, luckily for little 6th grade me, when you told me I couldn't do something, I would look you in the eye, give you a little smirk, and say, "Oh yeah? Watch me." Now, this didn't always work out in my favor. I can think of one very unfortunate pizza eating challenge that did not end well for me. You know the one, Dad. But nonetheless, I can trace almost all of my life's accomplishments back to that one 6th grade paper and those 2 simple words, "Watch me." Those words drove me to get straight A's in math when my friends said I couldn't do it. They got me a job when my then boss expressed concern that because I'm quiet, maybe I can't present in front of large groups of people. And they're the reason why, in 2004, 1 month before I walked across that high school graduation stage, I held my first published book in my hands with 21 more to follow. Thank you. Now, I tell you this because my inspiration for accomplishing that goal shouldn't have come from a teacher telling me that I couldn't, but by her guiding me to the steps I needed to take in order to achieve it. But the sad truth is, we're more often told we can't do something far more than we're encouraged to try, because tearing an idea down takes much less effort than building it up. And we grow up hearing, girls can't be good athletes, you'll never have the money for that college. Wanting to be a singer, a pilot, a biologist, an accountant, that's absurd. And when this doubt starts during those incredibly impressionable years, we instead grow up thinking, no one will ever see me, because we have all of those voices inside our heads slowly chipping away at our visions of what could be. It's always going to be true that the youth is our future, so we should be encouraging those young minds to believe that absolutely anything is possible, if they're willing to work hard enough for it. Because who are we, as grown-ups, to change their dreams to fit our definition of achievable? Every year, for upwards of 10 years now, a group of authors and I host an all-day writing and publishing workshop at a local school right here in Volusia County. The first question we ask each group is, how many of you want to write a book? And hands go up throughout the entire room. It's awesome to see. But throughout the day, those same kids tell us of parents, teachers, even total strangers who laugh at them, tell them they're too young to be taken seriously, that writing a book is just too hard. Every year we hear these same stories of self-doubt, and every year our ragtag group of rebels makes it our goal to ensure each one of those kids leaves school that day ready to say, watch us prove all y'all wrong. But this doesn't apply strictly to writing. Kids are big dreamers with boundless imagination, and adults, we help build those goals into a viable future. But if we're going to be that bridge, we need to remember what it's like to have crazy, amazing, out-of-this-world dreams and go after them, no matter what anyone says. Because dreaming doesn't start with the young minds. It starts with the ones that are so bogged down with bills and errands and doctor's appointments. And yet pushing those mundane adult tasks aside in order to celebrate our visions for our own futures and not be afraid to let those visions take us down a path that may seem scary or uncertain. Because if we can do it, in the face of a doubt that grows with each passing year, then we are laying the foundation of confidence for our youth to believe they too can achieve the impossible. So I challenge you all tonight to go home and remember that dream you were so excited about, no matter how big or small, and make a plan. Write down one thing you can do or learn today that will get you one step closer tomorrow. Then share that goal with someone in your life. Share it with me. I'll encourage you. But if anyone out there tells you that it's just a pipe dream and there's no way you could ever achieve it, I want you to look them in the eye, give them a little smirk, and say, "Oh yeah? Watch me."